Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and this is a long overdue flip that I should have done before. This is a new kit. This is not absolutely new. It has been listed in my shop for a while, but I'm starting a project using these papers, so I thought I'd just do a very quick flip through of what to expect. This kit is called Sunflower Dreams, and it comes with around 32 pages, you know, and it these are the main pages kit along with background pages and collage sheets. All sorts of things are in here, and also there is a add-on kit which is the Sunflower Dreams add-on, which has tags, cards, and ephemera part. That is a separate kit altogether. um, so I'm going to go through the main pages kit first, and then we will do a flip through of the ephemera kit. So the ephemera kit is 20-page ephemera. I think it's more than enough to work on a single journal. And in the main pages kit, I have kept certain things in mind, like the color tones of some pages are a little bit different, because if you're working on a multiple signature journal, you can use them accordingly, just to give a little bit of variations, but of course they all tie together. It has lots of sunflower cotton bowls, these like cottony sort of thing, lots of backgrounds, lots of golden splatters, butterflies, all sorts of things. So we go through this very quickly. They are not arranged in any particular order. So this is the first page that I have in my printed bunch. So this is one of the pages, and this is the second page. I absolutely love how the butterfly sort of this splattery kind of thing looks together with the butterfly. This is the third page. I'm just keeping the papers over here. Again, as I've said, they are not arranged in any particular order. It's just that I have just printed them in these fashion, and I absolutely like how the golden splatters have come together. You can make covers out of this also. Like if you want, you can use this as your journal cover, and then use some kind of image over here. And the pages itself are like this. So if you're making a full-size journal, you can have this as a one of the pages, and then this can be the back. Lots of textured elements that I've added, lots of layering. It took me quite a while to work on this. I have been working on this for a while, but it was worth it, as I would confess. So there are three pages. I have not printed one page, and I will tell you why. Three. This is the fourth page. Again, I loved this watering can with the sunflowers in it. Again, this distressed kind of look with the golden splatters, if you can see. So I thought I'll be working on some kind of project, probably a folio or folder, or maybe some kind of keepsake journal. I'm not sure yet, but definitely something is coming up, which is going to come in bits and pieces that you'll see. And this is another page. Love how the stamps have come out. So the bee image and stamps. As you can see, they have a kind of peachy. There are two tones going in over here. One is a little bit on the greenish grungy side, and the other one is a peachy kind of thing. So if you want to make a multiple signature journal, you can stick to the color scheme and follow that. And this one has a lot of textures. They have this stripy kind of thing, and then they have this music paper, then the splatters are all golden. And if you notice carefully, they have some sort of this, they are not very over the top, but they sort of add to the golden nature of the page. And this one is a little bit different, but they are very same. Like here you have the bee element, here the bird element, and then the arrangement of the flowers are also a little bit different. This is a peachy pinky kind of thing. You can make smaller journals out of it, journal covers. They have been created in such a way that you can make pages as well as journal covers out of these. So here I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. So this is the 8th page. Again, a greenish hue. I mentioned earlier that there are 2 sets of colors going very dominant in this. Some pinkish peachy kind of color. Basket full of sunflowers and scripty thing. I really liked this one. On my Facebook group, I also have given freebies of not the same pages but different kinds. I hope to print them out soon and add them to my stash. And on my Ko-fi shop, I have also added 3 pages of vintage sunflower collage sheets. So I'll talk about them. I did talk about them before, I guess. But if you want to check those kits pages out, I'll put all the links below in the description box. You can see. So this is another page that you can make as a cover. This goes nice on the page itself and very subtly kind of thing. There's a script going, so you can write using these as your line formats. You can write on these pages. They turn out super cool. Here we have some lined pages also, like perforated sort of thing. So you have these lines you can write over here. Both the pages have the same kind of thing. So if you fold it, so if you fold it, you get like this. I'm pretty happy with the way the things have turned out. So this is the page. There has been an extra page regarding this. I just wanted to see this, how it turned out if I wanted to turn this page in the longitudinal fashion. So I've added that page also. That was an experiment as per se, but I didn't want to deprive you people of that option. So if you want, you can print that page out also. So that came down to 32. Otherwise there are actually 31 pages. So this is another page. Absolutely love this. These are a little bit on the muter side or more on the yellowish tone. So if you're working on another signature, like 3 signatures, so one can be your peachy style, one can be on the yellowish tone ones, and the other can be on a greenish grungy sort of color scheme. So this is another one, yellowish toned one. This is kind of in between greenish as well as yellowish tone, so you can use them in either of the signatures if you want. Otherwise they will all go together. You can see for yourself. So this is another page. This is another one. So this one will also work very good as your journal cover or a traveler's notebook cover. So if you want, you can you can make it as a large tag also. This will be very good for your journal cover. And then if you want, you can use some fussy cut flowers, which are all available in the ephemera kit. I'll go through that in a while. So this is the other page, another page. These are some of the background pages I have. So let me walk you through the main pages first, and then we'll walk through the background pages. This is another one. And I absolutely loved how these butterflies seem to fly away in the sky. This effect, it was pretty nice. So this is another page. The kit is absolutely pretty, and you don't have to use them for autumn. You can use them for any purpose basically. I'm just checking if I have any of the main pages tucked in between. I don't think so. So the main pages are all over. Now we come to the background and collage sheets. So this is one of the background sheets. You can make tags and all, tags, journal cards. You can layer stuff using these papers. So this is one background sheet. This is a little bit on the brighter side, so you can use that also. This is another one, different. It has this muted peachy kind of color. um, this is also very muted. You can print them on the back of your journal pages, so they will serve the purpose basically. So that's that. This is another page. This is not main page. You cannot say this is as a main page, but you can use them as background pages also. So you can fussy cut these flowers out, or you can just layer stuff on them and use them as your collage papers. Then we come to these damask kind of images. So there are 3 of these damask sheets. One is in the muted yellow. It's a very muted yellow. You can use them in any of your projects if you so like. This is a very muted kind of peach, but again I want to mention one thing: the colors do vary according to the printer and the color that you're using, ink that you're using. So it depends. I have an Epson EcoTank, so I use Epson inks. This is another main page that simply got hidden somewhere. I just love this frame with the blue butterflies. If you want, you can make a page like this. You can make mini journals also if you want, if you reduce these sizes a little bit. Otherwise, they come in a reduced size on my ephemera kit. So if you're interested in making small journal, you can buy the ephemera kit and then you can work with that. Or if you want, you can buy the main page kit and then reduce the sizes. That would work too. So this is another page for the damask design. This is in gray because gray goes with basically everything. So that's why I have added this gray. And then we come to the 4 sheets of collage, elements. So something very similar is also available on my Ko-fi shop. I have 3 sheets of that. And if you buy that, and then if you buy the main pages, you get basically 7 pages of collage sheets. They are different. They are not exactly same, very close to this. I have planned it in such a way so that if you ever intend to buy that kit, and you have this kit, they will definitely add more to your stash, and it will be worth your money also, because you'll have a lot of papers to play with. They are different. These are also different. So they are not same, but they are very closely related, you can say, very similar. So this is one page. This is another page. And you can make a lot of things out of these. You can make, pockets. You can make tags. You can create your own ephemera out of these. So this is the second page. This is the third page. I absolutely love this gazebo. Absolutely love how they turned out, even the bird one. So you can cut this out and make it into a small tuck spot, pocket, whatever. Really love this, how these papers have turned out. These are all vintage sunflower images that I've used, mostly, like these 3. And again, this one. These are all vintage images. So from seed packets or some cards, some vintage flower images. So I've used vintage images along with the collage sheets, collage elements to layer. So that's that. And I like how these paper clips have turned out too. Very interesting. So if you want, you can make tags out of these. They can be excellent as your pockets. So if you want, you can make a folder there. If you want to cut them down, you can make a small pocket over here and add a sunflower cluster over here. That's totally fine. And you can use them in your non-sunflower projects also. So that's what I wanted to keep in mind. You don't have to use them for your sunflower journal. So next we come to the 20 sheets of ephemera. These are separately listed. That is separately listed. So that is the main pages kit, and this is the Ephemera Add On kit. You get 20 pages in this, and the first page is of vintage images with a small ticket with sunflowers. So that is one page. This page is very interesting. We're going to make some project out of this. Here we have a small notebook sort of thing which we can fold. There is a fold line given, so you can fold this, and then you can make this into a tiny pocket ephemera folder sort of thing, or journal or whatever with pockets, and all the things are provided over here. So if you want, you can build this up. So I'll show you how you can make this in the next part of the video. There will be quite a bit showing how to use some of the elements that I've included, because I have never done something like this before. I've not included things like this ever in my journal add-ons or journal papers, whatever. So these are some small ephemera that I've added. Some are vintage images, and this is a washi tape kind of thing that I've done. You can fussy cut these flowers out and then use them in layering, or tucking things, like just adding a little bit to your project, or you can use them as banners or washi strips or whatever. So that is the third page. This page has a small notepad sort of thing, a fussy cut watering can, some fussy cut butterflies, and 2 seed packets. So the flowers are different, even though they overall look a little bit same, but you can make seed packets, and I'll show you how you can do that with these images very soon. Here we have another page of journal cards, 4 big journal cards. Smaller journal cards and ephemera. These are all smaller things. These are tiny, you can use them as layering your stuff. Like these are small elements, you can say. This can be made into a small book or ephemera piece. So before I cut these down, I actually wanted to show you the entire kit in totality, and then we will work on cutting these down and making more ephemera. So I'm just going through some of the stuff. And so here we have some more smaller ephemera, some small ATC sized cards, some journal cards. These are square tags because I personally prefer square tags. I'll tell you why. You can always cut them off from the centers and make them into tag, or you can use them as pockets, side tucks, whatever. So that is why personally I prefer square tags. So these are some of the square tags that come in the kit. Again, another page of pockets and ephemera. These are not the conventional pockets, but you can work them as, you can use them as pockets also. I love how this turned out. Even this one, pretty cute. And then we have another page of smaller sized ephemera, some tickets. This says sunshine, this is garden, and these are some coupons that you can use as ephemera or layering, tuck spots, making hidden paper clips, anything. These are actually meant for those. And some postcards, mini postcards, you can say. And then this is a long tag sort of thing, some postcards, smaller postcards over here. And then we come to just let me show you some. I'm sorry, they are not arranged properly because I had tried to film these before, this part before, but it didn't work out. There was some noise going on, so, and you could hardly hear me talking, so I decided not to put that up. So this one is again square tags, but you can make this into a small journal cover also. So that's one thing. And these are some small fussy cut bits and pieces that you can make into pockets and tuck spots. Some washi strips. So this is another page of square tags, and another page of square tags, another page of square tags. So there are lots of square tags that you get. This one is a page of fussy cuts. Okay, so totally everything that here is, you can fussy cut, and then you can build your own clusters. and that's it. And then we have the journal, mini journal pages. So if you're working on a smaller size journal, what you have here is the pages, more or less, not all the pages, but some of the pages have been reduced to form a signature sort of thing. So probably I'll be showing you how to make smaller ephemera, smaller journals using these ephemera pages. But you can obviously make them into journaling cards if you want. You can just cut them up like so, and here you can make one journal card, and then this can be your next journal card, and then you can use the fussy cut images, you know. So you can use the fussy cut images to add your own accents to these. So that will be like creating your own style. That is very important for me, at least, to find your own voice or find your own style even when you're working on journals like this. So that's one page of you know, images which I have sort of made them into to fit two on a page. So that was one page, and this is another page. Not all the pages have been reduced, but some of them. So you get 8 pages, I think 8 or 10 pages which I have reduced, and you can use them. So if you want, you can make, like, you can pretty well see this can form a very good journal cover. And this one also, like, if you want, you can make this as a mini cover. Okay, so this is another page that I've added. So these are 2 to a page, and you get the full size pages in the main kit. Now this one is a little bit different. This one is a zine that I had created. So when creating a zine, what you need to do is you need to cut out this line and then fold this in a certain fashion. I have done a very quick video for Etsy India during the Valentine's Day, you know, session, for the Valentine's Day occasion, but I have never shown you how you can create a zine. So I will probably do this first. So for that, what you have is you have these images already done for you on this side, and some of the images that are done for, or you know, mostly done for you on this side. And then this dotted line is where you will have to cut through, and the folding pattern is a little bit tricky, which I will show in the next part of this video. So I'll be creating a zine first, and then I'll show you how to create a small ephemera folder or a folio or a journal or whatever you basically want using this. So these two are the next projects that are coming up, and if you're interested, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and if you put a little bit of a comment, this will help me grow my channel a little bit. And I'll put all the links to this kit as well as my shop, Facebook group, Instagram, Ko-fi shop, where you can get the collage sheets, all down in the description box. There is also another kit in the Ko-fi shop. It's called the blush, vintage blush. It has 5 pages, I think. It is also collage sheets, so you can go and see and check that. So if you want, you can help me grow my channel as well as my digital work. So thank you everybody for watching this. Bye. Have a great day.